We got plenty of the feathers to deal with in this world. So here we go. Mad Monster Mansion. And it actually is one of my favorite levels in the game. I love the whole theming of it. It looks gorgeous.
And the noise, like, eerie.
Yeah, and the music is really catchy as well. Although that can be said for the entire game, because Grant Kirkhope is a magnificent man. He just does really good music. So, what say you? We run into this building here and...
Oh, vandalize the mansion, break in.
Well, you know, it's a platformer, so... Ow. So, of course we have to do it. We're contractually obligated to vandalize, you know?
So no one breaking into a haunted mansion ever.
Well, I'd rather vandalize a haunted mansion, because you're less likely to, Hello? There we go. You're less likely to, thing. But anyway, we have a ghost here sleeping, and,
You've done this wrong.
I know. I'm showing it off.
Oh,
why.
carry on. Carry on. Okay.
Alright, so, if we step on the wood here, it wakes him up. So we need to find an alternate entrance into here. So we'll do that later. It's.
I remember that from last time.
Yeah, hence you saying you're doing it wrong. I'm like, I know what I'm doing, John. It's just, last time I would have shown that off if I didn't forget. So I'm actually doing better than last time. So yeah.
Completely forgets to go and get it now.
I probably will. Knowing my track record recently, it's like I gotta show this off. Forgets to pick it up. But to be fair, half these fire hurts. Half of these rooms don't really have much. Yeah, half of these rooms don't really have much in them except for goodies to pick up. But you know, I like to check them out anyway, just in case, because you never know. You never know what you're gonna find. You know?
Indeed.
Indeed-o.
Getting medieval vibes right now.
It does look very medieval-y, doesn't it? Like,
Doesn't it?
Medieval, as in the PS1 game. If anyone's wondering, it's like it doesn't look medieval period.
And I will be covering the remaster version of it if it ever comes up.
Yes, if it
when
ever
it comes
comes
up.
up. Alright, so anyway, if we go down in here,
right? There's nothing there.
Yeah, there is nothing there. This is where one of those mystical eggs are located.
Oh, you and your mystical eggs.
Yeah. This level's an interesting one as well because it actually has a couple of mystical eggs lying about. Ooh, nothing in that one. Here's the
I'm waiting for it.
Beautiful.
I'm waiting for it.
Waiting for it.
Yep, still waiting for it.
Waiting for all.
The things you're breaking, I'm waiting for it. Remember last time?
Oh, gee.
1881 ring a bell?
Yeah, I made a very derp joke last. Well, not joke. It was just I was an idiot. Let's not bring that up and continue.
Well, we thought Rare was founded in 1881.
No,
1881.
I thought that said 1981, and even then it was incorrect because Rare was founded in 1985. But still, okay.
You said 1881. I was like, what? Rare wasn't founded in 1881. They even have games back in 1880. Well, they had games, but not the digital version.
Did they have games?
It was like hopscotch and charades and shit.
How do you know they had charades?
It's a scientific fact.
How is that a scientific? It's not science. Has nothing to do with it. History is more to do with
It's
it.
historical fact. That's the one.
Scientific fact.
But it could be scientific if they have papers that state it.
Are there papers that state it?
Probably in a museum.
At a museum. Why would you have just random papers at a museum?
Well, I mean, it's not just random. I mean, there's loads of things in museums.
I mean, what?
Exactly. That makes sense.
Not really. I disagree entirely.
We should go to a museum at some point.
Why?
Well, I mean, it's there.
That's the reason why we should go to a museum, because it's there. Anyway. Oh, I'm trying to... That is a solid piece of cloth. I should be able to go through that, but I guess not. Anyway, this here is Largo the toilet.
Alright.
And you might hear the triumphant music when we first enter this room. That's because on top of him, before, there was an egg.
Ah.
So, they seem to have lobbed all of the eggs into this portion of the game for some reason. I don't know why. But if we try to go down him, Well, we're too big to fit in inside, which yeah, after stepping in, I need to wash off. There we go. Just go
Yeah,
shower,
I
clean
was gonna
off a
say
bit. Yeah.
hygiene.
I mean, we're a bear. Does hygiene apply to us?
Pretty sure you can still get stuff.
What kind of stuff, John?
Bear will like this.
Bearalitis?
Yes.
Bearalitis?
Bearalitis.
Bearaliteracy. It makes us not be able to read.
Let's Google what bears can it get. What is a known
Well, this is an interesting...
gynecologist? No.
Gynecologist?
No, that was from my previous result. No, forget that.
Rawr,
What is a known bear?
It's like you'll have Yogi Bear as like a gynecologist. That would be interesting.
What's the word I'm looking for? Ailment.
Ailments?
Illness? I'll do illness.
Yes, yeah, illness. That'll work.
Bear diseases.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Certainly more fitting than bear gynecologist.
There's a a bear gyne. No, it's not gonna. Okay, there's a whole website dedicated to it.
Really?
Yeah. Audio
Why?
Coptic Mangi.
That's such a specific thing, though, for the website.
Bilious caries infection. Gastrointestinal nematode infection.
They're all going to be really hard
Neplasia.
words, aren't they?
Well, there's dental disease.
Okay, so one
Claw
simple.
overgrowth.
Okay, two simple.
Hookworm infection.
Okay, three simple.
Gallbladder infection.
Alright.
What the heck is that? Chilling hypothermia. Oh, with special reference to waterfowl, hedgehog, and bears.
Wait, that's oddly specific.
Yeah. There's hundreds of these things. Literally hundreds of them. If you're all day just reading the page.
Yeah, please don't read them all out.
Venezuelan equine.
Stop! I can't cope with more bear death. Death?
Okay.
Badge. It's not jokes. It's the opposite of a joke.
Jokes? That's not a joke.
Bear illnesses. There we go.
Alright, my last one of the day, right?
Alright.
Toxoplasmosis in waterfowl. I can actually say that one.
Who even is that?
Everyone knows what toxic thing is.
You can't even say it!
I did.
Once, yeah.
I have to look at it before I can say it. Toxoplasmosis.
Oh, camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We educate on this channel.
Well, sure. Anyway, we snuck up on this guy now, so we got his gold, and instead of fighting us for it like a reasonable bad guy would do, he just sort of goes, just leaves.
Looks like a younger version of the Mighty Kibosh from Casper.
The Mighty Kibosh.
Have you never heard of the Mighty Kibosh?
No.
You've not seen Casper, Spirited Beginning?
Don't think so. Which one's that? I've seen quite a few Caspers, but...
The movie now.
Oh, you're right. Which one? The first movie?
No, it's the second one, I believe.
I don't know. I've seen one where he becomes friends with a witch.
Yeah, with Hilary Duff, one of my favourites.
Is that the one?
No.
Oh.
It's one where a mansion's gonna be like knocked down by evil developer corporation, and it's got the three ghosts in it, and they want to save the place, whatnot.
I thought that was the first one.
No, that's a similar-ish story, but the first one's with the doctor thingamy-bob me what's it?
Because I know at one point they have the Ghostbusters literally go in.
Yeah, Ray.
Yeah.
Turns up. That's the first film. That's the best one, by far. Then they got Casper Spirited Beginning, and then they got Casper Meets Wendy.
Okay. I don't think I've seen it then.
The Mighty Kibosh shows up in the second film anyway. He's also in Casper the video game on the GameCube and the PS2.
Huh.
It's basically a big green ghost, more scarier, but it's you see the similarity if you ever saw it.
Alright, I'll probably have to look at the film at some point. Anyway, so we're riding on a giant whiskey cup.
Sure.
So this is basically a repeat of the puzzle we had back in Treasure Trove Cove.
Yeah. Ah, I know. I'm getting to know it now.
You're getting to learn. Yeah, you're learning.
I can speak the lingo like the kids.
The kids.
I don't know.
It's just I don't really know of many kids that would be playing Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, they
No,
should.
no. It's on the Rare collection, so you could
That's
be
a
wrong,
good point. Yeah, it is on the Rare Replay collection. So, Z. Where's the Z? There you go.
Next to the Y.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, you're completely wrong. So
wait, is the Z next to the A then? Because it loops round, doesn't it? So.
Oh wait, it is next to the A, quite literally. Look at that.
Ah. Wow.
Oh, we're cutting this one a bit close.
Yeah, it's not like a close shave.
But we got it. I really noticed, right? Every time you see adverts for razor blades, it's always a closer shave than before. Like, how much closer can they get before they're actually
I want to see blood.
The skin? It's getting to that point. It's like an even closer shave, even closer. What?
Oh my God! 911 or 999 or whatever you happen to live.
Like, you just phone them up. It's like, oh, what razor blade are you using? Oh, it's meant to be like that. What?
This does not affect your 30-day money back guarantee.
Oh, dear. Goodness gracious me. Let's just grab these extra goodies. Yoink. And
a lot of holes in that shed.
Yeah, someone needs to do it up. Or burn it.
Or burn it. That extreme?
Not really. Why would it be extreme?
I mean, you could just, take it down, not burn it
well,
to the ground.
It'll be much quicker and less time consuming.
I know, think of forest fires.
Just put a metal case around it when you're burning it. There we go.
Okay.
No more forest fire. Banjo, can you... Oh, right, hang on. You need to be
what?
pumpkin.
You're clipping on the bucket.
You need to be a pumpkin to go through there, that's why.
No, you've just ruined it all.
Well, shit. You need to be redacted to go through there. There we go. I'll
pterodactyl?
Redacted, not pterodactyl. You don't see a pterodactyl until the next game.
No, you don't see one of those every day, do you?
I mean, you don't become a pterodactyl in the next game, but you see one.
Well, did not know that.
Yes.
Thanks for the spoilers.
Well, you'll probably forget by the time we get to the next game, let's be fair.
I have an interpret memory.
An interpret memory?
Yes.
I don't
it interprets everything you say.
That's called using a brain, John. Everyone has that.
I don't know mine.
I don't know mine. Who's that throwing shade against? Goodness.
Everyone, really.
Oh, well, oh, fuck, alright, holier than thou. Let's just get this nasty.
Holier than thou?
Yes.
What?
When you think you're better than everyone, so you're holier than thou.
I didn't say that.
Oh, well, that's what you meant. It's like, everyone's stupider than me. My brain.
I did go to Cambridge.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Have you know?
You went to Swansea, and that's it.
I went to Cambridge for a day trip, so it counts.
No, it doesn't.
I can say I've been to Cambridge, and you can't doubt it.
That's like a friend who actually goes to a university in Cambridge as well. I mean, he doesn't go to the Cambridge one, but that's beside the point. That's really confusing. That must be to explain to people. It's like, I go to Cambridge. What? No, not that Cambridge. Oh.
The lesser known one.
I mean, there's a fact. It is a lesser known one. Oh my god, I'm going to die. You! I'm gonna make like a vampire and steal your health. You too. Beautiful. Beautiful. Am I right or am I right?
Well, looking for an answer?
Yes.
Maybe.
Oh. Okay, well, that's a waste of time. Alright, so let's continue onwards. I'm really low on health. I'm hoping I can find a health pickup soon. Because I am in desperate need of a health pickup. What else I'm in a desperate need of, though, however, is to go fast. Because we need to go fast to enter the church. Ooh, spoopy. Very spoopy. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Australian government has released a draft bill known as the Assistance and Access Bill 2018. It is designed to compel device manufacturers and service providers to assist law enforcement in accessing encrypted information. So, yeah.
What has that got to do with Banjo?
Nothing, but I thought you'd be interested. I mean, I am.
Oh, okay. Like.
Apparently, if the bill goes through, it will harm the security and stability of our communications on the internet at large.
Can we repeal it then? Well,
yes,
no.
there's a thing on here where you can submit to join up everyone and lobby them, basically, to, you know.
Yeah. But wait, hang on. How would we be able to appeal if it's a government, Australian thing even? If it's a British thing, I'd understand, but...
I haven't read it all yet, but you can sign up and put your thing down.
Ah, right, so they can proceed to not listen to me. Gotcha.
Kind of like the...
Leave me alone!
There's Kabush again.
Health. That's something as well this game just introduced. These now have bees
Health?
around these hives, right? So the bee hives usually give you health. They drop 3 pieces of health each. Now bees are there. So if I hit it, I basically need to run from the bees. Otherwise, I am going to get stung, and it's going to be a painful journey.
It's going to be painful. Oh, go left, left. You know why?
Why?
They're behind you.
I can't believe this.
It's better than before.
You know, you're going to be an organ donor at this rate, you know that?
I'm just a beast.
I don't agree with that. Leave me alone! Mr. Green Man! I can't kill it because I've ran out of invulnerability.
I feel like we've been here before.
John, I swear to Christ.
You want some salt for that, honey?
It's just
it's been a good game.
Stop with the bee puns, for God's sake. It's driving me mad.
Okay.
Let's just continue.
You better believe it. Sorry, last one.
So we have to deal with the master hand here, who's going to be basically playing the piano. So we have to copy him. And this is about as easy as... Well, can you see and can you press the controller? If the answer is yes, you can do this easily.
If not?
While you're playing this game, how did you get this far, if not?
That's the point, actually.
So, yeah.
If he was going as fast as Korean StarCraft esports guy, then you would have no chance. Like 120 keys a second.
You can't even move that fast in game. It would be literally impossible.
I haven't watched any of those in a while.
What, esports?
Yeah, StarCraft and stuff.
Yeah, I've never been into it anyway, so... Mainly because my feeble brain can't comprehend that game very well.
This would be good back when we were all on it, though. Well, you weren't on it, but you know.
Yeah, I went. Well, I played it once. I made an army of airships and beat someone on it, and then said, "I'm bored of this, now I'm not playing this again." So there we go.
That's not the way you normally play those kind of games.
Yeah, but it works for me.
I think that was just like a mode, not the actual main.
No, that was a normal match. I just didn't go with what would be smart in having a mixture of decent troops. I just went, you know, I like airships. Airships are cool. They're mine. I still won. So.
I don't know who you were against then.
Old friend from back in the college days. I don't know if you know him. I won't say the name on video because, you know, the internet's like.
An old friend?
Yes, an old friend. Not
I'm
someone
curious now.
Not you. I think you've played with him. Used to be on TeamSpeak with us a lot.
Oh, that friend.
Like, well, one of them anyway. There's a couple. Anyway,
One
I
that never
digress.
comes on anymore.
One of the like 5 that never comes on anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe 6. I don't know.
Has
Either
a
way,
moped.
I don't. Has a moped? Oh no,
Yeah.
not him. Not him. Not him.
Oh. The security analyst?
But he is. Ah! Oh no. Oh, fizzle! It's not even a real word, whatever came out of my mouth then, but whatever. I'll take it. Alright, this time, I'm doing this for realsies. Alright? Alright. So I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna go for this switch only here. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. And then it awakens
What?
that.
Odd place to appear.
Yep, and you might be wondering, how does one get that jiggy? Because that eye is encased in glass!
Painful.
And I can answer that immediately. It's up to you if you want to hear how.
Break it open.
You do break it open, but with
Huh.
what?
Flamethrower.
For a fucking wish. If this game has a flamethrower, oh god. Actually, Banjo-Kazooie has a flamethrower.
Ah, so everything I want is in the next game, what you're telling me?
Although it's not really a flamethrower, it's more a dragon that breathes fire. But
Ah.
you still use it, so it's beside the point. Spoilers for Banjo-Kazooie, I guess.
Is it really spoilers though?
Well, it's an optional thing you can get, so you don't need to get it, but I guess it is. Kind of. Now people know there's a dragon in Banjo-Kazooie that breathes fire. Either way, we're done in this room, thank God. So we can actually move on with progression.
So you say.
So I know. But
Well.
first, let's have Dracula say fuck you to us, because why not?
That's a plant pot.
Thank you.
Oh.
I know it says thank you, but a lot of people do interpret it as fuck you.
That's very close to the line, as you were.
Yeah, it's because of it's just I hear the thank. Yeah, I hear the thank and not, but it's
You missed.
I understand why how people get that, you know.
That's people for you.
It's
I'm
not
glad
like,
we're not people.
it's not like one of our friends who insistently says that instead of saying winky face, Diva in Overwatch says winky peas. That's just fucking lunacy to me, and I still don't understand it to this day.
No, do I?
Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Die! I love that they all have googly eyes. Oh, that reminds me actually. I saw a news story on showed up on Twitter. Someone retweeted.
Right.
Get in the fucking pot. There we go. So there was a grocery shop somewhere. I can't remember what country, but they were putting googly eyes on their fish to make the fish look more fresh.
Yeah. More
was-
friendly.
I think they got shut down then by the authorities, but it was
Oh, what?
hilarious. I think it was due to I think it was because the something I forgot the reason why. I think it was unhealthy or something.
Yeah.
So that's why.
They should do that around here.
We'll put googly eyes on the fish.
Yes.
Sure,
Be
why
different.
not? I mean, everything in this world needs googly eyes. In fact, the world just needs more googly eyes.
Yes.
Googly eyes are love. Googly eyes are life.
I wonder if they've actually put googly eyes on those. Hold on.
On what? What are those? What are those? I feel bad for referencing that. Oh, I don't deserve to live after referencing that now. Anyway, continue.
You'll see. You'll all see.
Okay.
Just you wait and see. So that.
Well, alright, I believe you. For now, let's just continue ransacking this admittedly rather large area.
I'm seeing things with googly eyes I never thought I'd see.
I already see Spider-Man with googly eyes, now it's hilarious.
I need to send. I need to. Yeah, I'm sending. That's good. Anyway, you're on the weather post mast thing.
Yes.
Why? Pray tell. At least you had a good view up there.
Because there was a jiggy up there. That's why, John. That's why. Oh.
Good view.
It is a good view. Tis a very good view, Johnson. But for now, we
Johnson.
continue. I don't know. That's the first word. Ah! It came in my head.
Very mazy, isn't it? With the whole medieval vibe again.
Very mazy.
I think a lot of, you know, around that period games all like went for a similar style, you know?
Maybe, but I don't know what you mean by mazy. I mean, we are in a literal maze.
Oh yeah, it's a maze.
So it's kind of redundant saying this is a mazy area, isn't it? I'm like, yes?
That's, you know, mazy, you know, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. It's amazing.
That it is. That I agree with. It is certainly an amazing.
But, yeah.
How did that get up there? It is certainly amazing.
Good luck in it.
Well, at least we got enough Mumbo tokens. Probably for the rest of the whole game. Honestly. Actually, I say that. No, because I remember. Never mind. I'm being silly, Billy. I forgot we haven't transformed yet in this level.
That we haven't.
Which,
Into our pterodactyl form.
If only. That would be certainly a different.
It would.
A different.
That means you gotta go back to the house now again, isn't it?
I do need to go back to the house. You are, in fact, correct there.
I am. Wait, where do you transform then? Where's the hut?
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Honestly, I found this quite hard to find when I was younger.
I can imagine you have to jump over the wall.
I know. It never occurred to me.
How did you find out? Tell us when your problem started.
Well, let's see. I was a wee lad. That's about it. I was a wee lad.
Okay.
I'm a simple man. Right. Whoa! He just phased out of existence for a split second. Then that was weird. Right. Give me my transformation prowess. It's adorable.
Oh, pumpkin with a backpack. Nice.
Although Mumbo wants to make pumpkin soup, so we're getting out of here before he cooks us.
Mm.
And onwards!
Why are the little transformations so adorable?
Because of the googly eyes, I think.
He's just bouncing around, you can't even see him in there. It's like hear him bouncing.
I'm trying to find
Look
the
at that.
entrance to the thingy. I think it's around here. Somewhere?
By George, I think you're
there
wrong.
There it is. There it is. No, I am correct, you silly Billy of a man. So now we can go up and go down the shitter in the room. Among other things. So let's go and be on our way. Also, we can get this.
Right. Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Ooh. Feather. Oh, it's two in
That's
there.
a feather in your backpack.
Yes. Ooh, get out of here. There we go. Bit of trouble with the control there for a second. Ah! Sneak attack! Why?
Being chased by a bat.
It's driving me fucking batty, that's what it's doing.
No, badly. Yeah.
Then again, this entire level is pretty batshit insane, let's be fair. Right. In we go! Happy landings, little one.
That's just gross.
Well,
Better wash yourself off after that.
you're not wrong.
Oh, those things again.
Yep, and we got one more jiggy to go, and I know exactly where it is. So we can get out of this place and move on to the next level of the game.
Can't believe you went in there.
Yeah, I should have stayed and waited for it to actually finish the words, but oops. I did a derp. My bad. Anyway, it's just Super Mario ourselves down this.
You could have gone in the pipe, man.
That's what I was trying to do, John.
Didn't look like it.
Right. So, now we need to Super Mario ourselves down this pipe. And we'll be able to get the final jiggy level. There we go, perfectly seamless. It was like it never happened.
99, 100.
Yay! So this is this level all done and dusted, I think.
You might be right there.
I am right!
You are.
Look at that. Beautiful.
I want more horror level.
Tough.
Oh.
So now, we progress onwards.